Hey everybody, hello. All right, so first of all, I forgot my earphone at home because I did not intend to come and talk to you guys on the camera, so I forgot my earphone. But I just came and this place is just so beautiful, and I decided let me just take up my camera. Let me just take up my camera and talk to you guys. So you know what I want to talk to you guys about? The silence of God. Sometimes it seems like God has become so silent in your life, especially in a place where you need him to talk. As a prophet, as a Christian, I've hit many seasons in my life where I've needed a word from God, and it seems like he has become silent. And this is something that is always, crazy. This is something that is always crazy. I go to preach, I go to minister, and sometimes it seems like I'm hearing God concerning everybody's life. I can prophesy, I can give a word of knowledge, I can bring discernment, I can do all these great things, miracle signs and wonders. But then sometimes there are specific things that are happening in my life and I'm not hearing God concerning my life. And those seasons are normal. Those periods where God has become not quiet or silent is normal. Sometimes he's still speaking in the silence. Sometimes he just wants you to wait on him. Sometimes he just wants to teach you new strategy, new secrets of seeking him. And for me, finding a place in nature, a place where it is serene, it is quiet, is where I go to hear God sometimes. Is where I go to hear God sometimes. So most times it's just the beach. Most times it's just going to relax on the beach. Sometimes it's just finding somewhere where there are a lot of trees and just nature. And you just listen to hear the voice of God. Whether it is that still small voice, that inner voice of God, the internal audible voice of God, or the audible voice. But just finding somewhere that is quiet. So sometimes you're in a season where it seems like God is silent. Just find somewhere that is silent. So go and match the silence of God. If God is silent, go to a silent place and just listen. Just shut everything out and listen. For some of you, it's not so much that you're in a season where God seems to be silent. But for some of you, especially as prophets, if you're living in a situation or you're living in an atmosphere where you do not necessarily have control over that atmosphere, then you have to find a place where it is quiet so you can have time to spend time with God. So some of you, you're living with family, and the family you're living with, that's where the warfare is coming from. For some of you, you're living with your kids and there's always noise, or the atmosphere is not so conducive for prayer, worship, and spending time with God. And so you have to find a place where it is quiet and you can shut in with God. So that means if you have to pull up to the park where it's quiet and you can pray, if you have to pull up to the beach, if you have to pull up somewhere where it's quiet and you can take that time to spend with God, sometimes that's what you need to do. Find a quiet place. Find a quiet place to know the voice of God, to learn the voice of God, to practice the voice of God. Knowing the voice of God and being able to hear the voice of God is something that is very important in your life, because you need the voice of God to give you strategy, to give you instructions, to tell you what to do, to guide you, to counsel you. You need that voice of God, and sometimes it is in that quiet place. This is my quiet place. This is my quiet place. Just nature. Just me and nature. And the sun is giving me a beautiful glow. Baby, come where I can see you. Come.
Mommy, I look for the teddy. I look for the teddy.
Ask them. No. No, you don't want them to get messy, baby. Just run and play. This generation of kids. Babe. Sad. this way. Let's race. Come, we're going to race down there. Yeah, right there. Come here, so first. Come right here. Come. Right beside mommy. Right here. On your mark. Look, turn around. Stop. You see where that rock right there is? That rock? Over there. See it right over there? We're gonna race to it. We're gonna race. Let's see who wins. On your mark. Get set. Get set. Where are you going? On your mark. Get set. Go. What? What? What?
Mommy is the loser.
What? I was going down.
Yes.
You're going down. Catch me if you can.